Hello everyone, Brucey Wayne here, Gotham Collections, with a super duper fucking video for you this week. I'm going to mention a few things like how we did last week in our Speculator of the Year competition. We'll see what books we picked and how we're doing with last week's picks, and of course we will have this week's picks for you as well. I have a couple of books to show you. I don't really have any books that I've purchased in the last little while since our last video, so I'll just show you what I think are something you might want to consider. I have some books coming from eBay, so as they arrive, of course, I will show you those. We will, as I said, we'll talk about the competition, our picks. We're going to talk about Comic Book Wednesday. Which books out there should you be running for? And perhaps maybe running away from? We don't know. We'll see what we think. And the investigative reporting team, of course, is here, and we'll give you their analysis and their picks as well. Followed by a nice little rant about some kitty cats. What could that be about? Who knows? You'll have to stick around to find out. All right, let's get ready to rumble, shall we? Let's see what we have here. We have a 9.8 CGC Detective Comics number 854. Why should I bother with this one? Well, bother with it if you can get it at a great price. I got this one because I think the character is a fantastic idea. I think she could go places. However, then came Batwoman show, and I don't know about you all, but that book looks like a steaming pile of crap. Or, sorry, that show looks like a steaming pile of crap. I think they're going into the whole, they're just forgetting about writing, and then they're just going for the girl power, lesbian power, all that blah, 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 trying to strike a niche with their show. Who knows? It could be amazing. It could bloody well be the best fucking show ever created in television history. But I am a betting man, and I'm going to go with it's going to suck donkey balls. So who knows? I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. I want it to do well. I was excited about Batwoman, but now the more I look at it, oh bloody hell, it looks just terrible. If you're considering buying a book because of the Batwoman show, I would definitely think again. So, something to consider, but a nice book anyway. And this is the 1:10 ratio cover, so it's really hard to find. Not many people bought the first one. So yeah, nice book, great cover as well, beauty. Here's another book. This is one that I think you should consider. I would get it in raw myself because you're just paying premium for the CGC. It's just foolish. This is not the highest of grades, obviously. It's an 8.5, but this is the first appearance of Dula Dent. She's supposed to be the Joker's daughter, but she claims she's almost every villain in the Batman universe's daughter. So who knows what she really is. But I'm sure DC will take her in some new directions again. They've tried a few times, and I'm sure they'll give it one last chance. And then hopefully switch over to the Joker's son. Now that is an intriguing storyline right there. But anyway, this is Batman Family, and this is issue number 6. So if you see this at a great price, I would definitely run for it. It's a nice oldie, great cover, can't go wrong. So nice book there. All right, Comic Book Wednesday. So what kind of poop is coming out tomorrow? Is there anything we are excited about? Well, the YouTube is as excited as usual. They're claiming that there's some really hot books this week, and of course the usual #1 indies that everyone just can't get enough of, and they're all of them are always so hot for so long. They always hold their value. yes, they do. All right, so anyways, let's go through the list here, and of course this list was brought to you by I used Key Collector app, my favorite app in the whole fucking universe. So you might want to consider downloading that free app today. It is absolutely amazing. All right, so what do we have? We have Silver Surfer Black #4. This is recommended by Jim Comics. So right there, I would say poop. There really is no reason to run out and get this besides maybe a good story or whatnot. But I don't see any reason to get this, speculatively speaking. So I'd run away from that. Venom 18, this is another book that really there's no reason to get, besides maybe if you like the covers or some shit, but yeah, poop, run away. Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue number 10. Here we have a first appearance of Ultimatum. Miles, that series is going ballistic. You can tell they're really pulling these stories out of their fucking ass because, you know, they want to make shows and they're just creating characters and pumping them up, pumping them out so they have something to work with later. It seems like every issue is a first app, which is great for collectors, but I mean, hopefully they're putting some thought into these stories and not just writing them while they're taking a shit. But there you go. And then we have a second print of a valuable book, Batman 77. This is the death of Alfred, of course. Now everyone's going to know about this book. Batman fans don't fuck around, so you know there's going to be plenty of copies of this. So personally, I would avoid if you are just wanting speculative books. I'm going to get it myself if I can find it, only because, you know, I'm a Batman fan. And, you know, it is a nice book to have if you are a Batman collector. But other than that, I have no reason why I would think anyone else would go for it. Here's our usual slew of soon to be hot today and absolute poop tomorrow. I'm sure they're extremely well written and artwork is amazing, but for investments, for the love of God, unless you're flipping them on Thursday, forget it. So we have Chastity, number 1. We have Midnight Sky, number 1. We have another fucking stupid variant cover from Once and Future. My God, why do you people buy this? And we have Pandemica, number 1. We have Usagi Ojimba, number 1, second print. I can't believe that sold out and went to second print. I don't know. Maybe they just had a second print cover that they want to use up. Right, we have Something Killing the Children with another variant cover there. Number 1, oh boy, what do we have? Oh yes, Absolute Carnage. This is Symbiote issue. Not much is known about this. I'm sure there'll be a little tidbit or maybe a cameo of some weird bullshit, but as of right now, I would stay away myself. Save your money for a nice key. Captain Marvel, number 10, features the first battle of Captain Marvel and Star tanked. The first app just absolutely tanked. So why would this book be hot? I have no clue. So, you know, stay away. Of course, once again, I have to say, if you want to read these, absolutely go for it. If you have the money to blow and you love reading them and you find these stories exciting, please, by all means, run out and get them because you're only helping the comic book business industry, which probably could use your help. So there you have it. So we have another few books here. Don't go away. We have some more gems coming out tomorrow. Oh boy, the excitement. Invisible Woman, number 3. This is the first appearance of Enemy Agent. Ooh, if you can find me a hot Invisible Woman book besides maybe the first app, let me know. I'd like to know about it because I've never seen fucking one of them. So yeah, avoid that one. I would say Ironheart number 10. This is the first appearance of Riri's dad. Whoop-de-doo. Don't bother unless you want to read it. Moon Knight Annual number 1. This is the first appearance of Old West Moon Knight. Oh yes, I can imagine tens of thousands of people begging for this book in the future. Powers of X number 4. People can't get enough of this story, so just for the story, I'm sure it's worth its weight. But and then you got all the 5 million covers and whatnot, so it's fun. It's a fun book to collect, I suppose, and it's a good read. But if you think it's going to be worth anything down the road, forget it. Swordmaster number 3. I didn't know there was a Swordmaster number 1, and this includes the first appearance of God of War, Chayu. Ooh, baby. All right. So there you have that one, and to be honest, none of us, myself or the investigative reporting team, is excited about this week whatsoever in terms of investment. So this would be a good week to just maybe, you know, bury your head in the sand and save that money you were going to spend this week, put it towards a nice key. I can't stress that enough. So, all right, so let's see where we're at on the scoreboard from last week. So we have 5 contenders. So let's see. Let's take a look. Where are we at? Oh yes, this is the first time we've seen negatives. Negatives all round except for Sheldon from Buttfuck Nowhere, Newfoundland. He is leading the league in scoring, if you will, with his book. But will he lead next week? Who knows? Let's see what he's picked. We're going to start out with my pick, and again, I am not telling anyone to rush out and get this. This is a nice, cute little bookie poo, but this is extremely risky as well because Keyap says it's a possible first cameo. So it could be a possible first pile of shit. Who knows? It could be no cameo, Could be a first full. Nobody knows. But I don't know. I think we should do it. So Gotham City Monsters #1. Possible first cameo of the Red Phantom. Could be a good one, but wouldn't risk the house on it. Right. So Brad from fucking New Brunswick. He always picks a dandy. Did he pick a dandy this week? Well, he picked Miles Morales #10. So again, that is the first appearance of Ultimatum. So he's going with Spidey. Could be a good one. We'll find out. And then we have Biscuit. Biscuit, what in the hell is he from motherfucking Waverly? What the fuck did he pick this week? Well, he picked Midnight Sky #1. He's going for an indie. This indie's about body snatches. He can't get enough of the body snatches. He loves them. He just excites him to the end of the day. All right, CP Vicious. Well, what did he tell me he wanted? He wanted Venom 18, the variant rip-off cover. Honestly, I don't really know what the fuck he's talking about. I looked at the other covers. I don't know which one is the one. He must be talking about Homage. So anyway, we'll figure out that later. I think it's this cover right here, but if it's not, we'll change that up for next week, and I'll find out today. So thank you, CP Vicious. Venom 18. Key Collector app doesn't really give a reason why anyone would want to run out to get this one, besides a great story and plenty of variant covers. But anyway, he's going for it. Venom 18. I think this might be the death of the Sleeper, perhaps. That lasted long, eh? Right, and then the guy who's in first place, Sheldon from Buttfuck Nowhere, Newfoundland. What did he pick? He's going with Loki #3. It comes out this week in its first team appearance of Children of Eternity. So he's going balls in. Balls in. All right. So we just got a couple, one last rant here before we go. And this was kind of, just about everyone is kind of think this is a stupid idea. Even myself, and I'm a fan of Goose the cat. Well, guess what? Absolute Carnage, Captain Marvel #1's coming in November, and it's going to feature supposedly going to feature the first appearance of Carnage Cat, which is Goose, or Chewie, sorry, got attacked by some Carnage symbiotes, and now he is part of the Carnage universe. So it's getting to the point now where every fucking character in Marvel is attacked by Carnage, and before it was Venomized. Oh, mother of God. I don't know where they find these people, but they find them, and they come up with some pretty stupid fucking ideas. So yeah, we all agree this is a pile of shit. I'm going to get it anyway because I'm a Chewie fan. I'll probably be one of the few people who get this. Though it does have the Carnage crap slapped to the title, so I'm sure the fans will all clamor to get it. So, and anyway, yeah, Carnage Cat, you heard it here first. All right, well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'd love to hear your comments. Would love to hear what you're picking up tomorrow. What did we forget? What did we miss? What should we consider picking up tomorrow? Would love to hear from you. Thanks again for all the support. Have a good one. Bye-bye.